Um, Hello everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Uh, I'm again here with my dear friend from Morocco, Zakaria Marrakesh, and I would like to read my letter of what was it? Letter of warning. Yes, the letter of warning that I got in the United States of a great, amazing America,
Freedom country.
freedom country, definitely. So I want to just read it and know opinion of my friend about it. So, okay, first one is that I was very disrespectful several times to my host mother when being addressed in a situation where you're told to do something or not to do something.
For this, I think it's normal.
It's normal, okay, and I will describe you one situation that happened and why they put this.
Mhm.
So, it happened like this. I took we were eating, and after I took my food, and they have tradition to throw away food that is a leftover, so they don't keep it. Okay, and and there was a fresh piece of bread, and I just decided to keep it because bread is very
It's the
holy
same
to our
in
culture.
my tradition.
Yes,
I think
so
in many Islamic tradition, my friend from Tajikistan say me the same.
exactly.
Same.
So I refused putting it in the trash since it's a cultural thing that is for me it's not good. You know what I'm saying? And then she forced me to do it, and I said no, I'm not gonna do it, and that's why I got this. I was
Come on,
disrespected several
everyone
times.
has the right. They should respect his own tradition.
Yes.
Come on, everyone should. You
No,
should
no,
do
no.
what.
This is America. You live by their rules. Okay.
Okay,
And
let's go.
speak to others outside of the home who are not your local coordinator or regional director about situations in the home. So it basically means that you have to go to your local coordinator even if something simple happens. So you cannot talk to your friends about it in school. You just have to go to your local coordinator, which is actually not supportive of you. She's always supporting host family, and you can't really communicate with her because she's gonna call to the host family and tell what you told to her. So it's unsafe to talk to her.
Which I know every human being has the right to speak to a confidant, a friend or a family member. I mean, it's your right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
This is not, you are not working in CAA or something. You are a student.
exchange student, exactly. And questioning why you have to do chores in the home and comparing it to your lifestyle back in your home country.
I think you should explain to me the situation.
So what happened is I had some cultural things, problems maybe, with washing dishes and everything, and he didn't know how to do it. So I just asked should I do it and the way I should do it. And she was like, "Oh, you don't want to do it and everything." I was like, "I want to do it, but I just don't know how to do it." You know what I'm saying? And she didn't want to explain it to me. And when I just went there, my English was broken. I couldn't explain whole things that I want to do. And sometimes she would tell me some things, like for example, once she told me to fold my clothes, and I didn't do it because I didn't understand what does a fold means. I thought she said something else, and I just like was like okay, and I didn't know what does a fold mean. And then I go to her and ask her what does a fold mean, and she goes like, "Oh, you perfectly understand me. You know what the fold means." I'm like, I didn't know. I don't know. I'm new here. I'm an exchange student. How come can I know that? Thanks God now I learned what does the fold means. Yeah. Then ignoring. Yeah.
She should give you some advices. I mean, even me, when I come first time outside of my home, I don't know to do a lot of things. Of course, we need advice, we need guidance.
Yeah, that's how you get experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then ignoring requests to get off your host browser's laptop, which causes you to arrive late to the dinner table constantly. Damn, it happened like this. I was laying on a bed talking to my parents since I couldn't talk to them that much because of resources that I have. Like I didn't have my laptop, my phone, my nothing I had over there, and I needed some more time to talk to my parents because I was having some issues going through some hard time. So I just decided to talk a little bit more, and she started yelling and everything, and I came late to the food, but it was like maybe 5 minutes, but still you're super late, even though she could understand that like giving me 15 minutes to talk with my parents is not enough. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I respect your parents and you, but 15 minutes and that's it. You can't talk more. Damn, I can't. I had many stuff to say. Like, I had many issues. To whom else can I go with this? You know what I'm saying? The parents are the only people that are always gonna love me,
Of course.
no matter who I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. So,
But it's your right. I mean, okay, it happened even in your own family. You can come late to lunch or something.
yeah, of course.
But why to complain and to make it a big issue? Like I don't know.
She was just a little bit freaky, I can tell.
Of course.
And ignoring host family rules and not respecting their designating times for dinner and snacks. You know what? Why it happened? Okay, I'll explain the situation. I was super hungry. And I came to her at 8, since they were not eating after 6. She was like, "Oh yeah, you can take one apple and eat it." I was like, "Damn, we ate at 5, or at 4, or at 4:30. The maximum we can eat is at 5. So okay, just let's imagine that we ate at 5. Eating at 5 full dinner is fine, but after that I also need to eat something, not apple.
Obviously.
Apple is not gonna. I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a human being. I need to eat. One apple is not gonna help me anyhow. You know what I'm saying?
Normally, such rule they should not exist.
But they did, and they didn't leave me. So, and once I woke up and was starving, so I just decided to take a little cookie. And in the morning they found it
open.
Yeah.
No?
So they punished me. They took my phone and everything, cause I ate their candy. I know, right? Like, what the fuck?
Come on, what?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Never mind. Other than that, you ask your host mother to do something, and when you're told no, you will ask your host father the same thing in order to get a different answer. First, I asked something from my host father first, and then he told me that it's fine to do it. And when I was gonna do it, she was like, "I told you to not do it. Why did you do it?" And host father was there. He was like, "Oh, cause I let him." And then she started like yelling and everything. Like, she got super mad because she wasn't right.
Let us be honest. Normal, in your own family, you speak with your mother. She don't allow you. You go to your father. He allow you. So this is normal.
Yeah. But
so why complaining about such thing? Where is freedom? Where is human rights here?
Human rights in America. I don't know what it is.
Don't worry. Many countries, European countries, they claim they respect human rights, but they don't do.
So eating some meals with your mouth and did not use utensils.
Come on, those guys should understand. This guy is from Azerbaijan. I'm from Morocco. Another guy I don't know from Africa.
I like to take my hand and,
we eat by our hands. Okay.
With hands.
Of course, sometimes we use utensil, but in some cases we have to eat in our hands.
Even Americans don't do it. Like, for example, they eat hamburgers without utensils, don't they? But hamburger is fine if they eat it. But if I take a chicken with my hands, it's like, oh damn, he took chicken. You know what I'm saying? It's
normal in our culture to eat chicken with our hands.
I shouldn't get warning message for this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is, look, I can't even show my organization here. AYA, wave, you're gonna get popular. All right.
Go to the others that are very worse.
You have been asked many times to stop climbing on to your host sister. Because she's uncomfortable with it. And it's not true. I didn't climb on her or anything.
But even so, it's your right. You like a girl, go speak with her.
Yeah, I know.
She won't, it's fine.
No, but the thing is, I didn't want to. I didn't want to get anything with her. They just were trying to make some things up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of girls exaggerate.
You spend a lot of time in the bedroom of your host brother. Speaking to your friends who are on this program in your native language. You were asked to not speak to your friends in Azerbaijan. Damn. First it's Azerbaijani, okay? Azerbaijani, and you continue to do so. What the fuck? Like, which language am I supposed to speak with my friends?
And many of you, his friends, they don't even know hello and how are you.
Definitely.
Many constitutions in the world, the Declaration of Human Rights, guarantee to you the right to speak in your native language. So it's normal. I cannot speak with my family or with my friends in another language other than Moroccan Arabic. So it's my right to speak with them, and it's my right to speak with my family, to speak about the problems that I have. This guy, if he have a problem, he must speak with his family, and he's in his own language.
Yeah,
If
true.
they don't understand, fuck them.
Okay, you have told not only the host family but also the teachers at the school and your high school principal that you are only here to learn English and nothing else. That's bullshit. What happened is me and my host mother, we went to the house of this, no, not to the house, to the office of principal, and principal asked me, what is your main goal here? And I just thought that my main goal probably is to learn English, since even now I'm a graduate of Flex program and I'm an alumni of that program, alumnus. So I don't have any certificates from my high school that I studied in America. The only thing that I got is my English, basically. So that was just an honest question that I think, and it's my right to explain that I'm here to learn English, you know. And they made a big deal out of it. And you're failing USA history because you're not completing your in class work or your homework. The thing is that I was there for 3 days studying, and you can understand that the new exchange student that came there, he's new, he doesn't know what to do. I got used to it after a while, but when I was brand new exchange student, it was very hard for me to adapt into their system. Exactly. So I didn't know what to do, should I do things, you know. But then it was fine. It was like my fucking third day. You know what I'm saying? I could get over it. But you should, like, why would you send such a shitty thing? So yeah, then that's it. And what else is here?
Listen.
They just give me some advices.
That was kind of.
So I think that's it. I think so. They. You see, your sister, the time and space. I mean, your progress will closely monitored by your local coordinator, Vicky Lockett, and myself, your regional director. This all shit went to freaking regional director. And I remember when I was in Alabama, they almost sent me back home to Azerbaijan, since I was in an emergency place, and they were deciding either to send me back home or to leave me there. It was like 95% they would send me back home, but 5% of a chance that I would stay over there in America. And I got lucky, I stayed there. And so what happened is, there they went to the freaking director of whole organization just because of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just such a big person, you know. I was speaking to the director of my organization. Nobody, like, and she called me, like, she literally called me to tell me that she was touched by my letter that I sent them, which was very cute and nice of her. I sent them the message that I'm sorry, I did a lot of mistakes and everything, because there is no other chance you can survive in that country. The only thing that you can do is you can just be under them. You know what I'm saying? You can't normally get a loan if you don't. Like, if you show your attitude and if you try to show your culture and everything. Because I thought, why was I all doing all these things, like my cultural problems? It was all because I thought that my main goal is to go over there and to
representing the culture.
Exactly, represent my culture, represent my country.
Everyone is the representative of his culture.
But it wasn't like that. They just need a person, maybe a waitress or something. Yes,
to make him suffer.
Yeah, to just like a slave. So this is what happened.
So that's the advantage to live in Western countries. Unfortunately, I got similar problems also, but one day maybe I will speak about them.
And they have this thing, by signing below, I confirm that I have read and understand the terms of this warning letter, and I didn't even sign it, but they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care if you sign it or not. They just do whatever they want to do. And the thing is that in America, your host family is working with your local coordinator. The local coordinator is working with your organization, and organizations, they only provide the information that host family says, and they never give a budge about your own opinion, sadly.
What makes me here laugh? Speaking to your friend in your natural language for such long periods of time will not help you learning the English language. But you can balance. You can, of course, you have, obviously you have a lot of friends.
That's American logic, man. They're just
but they need to change their logic. I mean, I'm sure he has a lot of friends there who are from different language.
That's the way it is. Everybody else was speaking in their own languages, and now they're fine. They speak in their own language, and
Mexicans, they speak in Spanish in the United States.
Yeah, of course.
Even many of them, they don't know English.
I can prove that because I was living on the border with Mexico, and they were mostly speaking in Spanish, but all of them, some of them even didn't know the English. So it was pretty fine, like whatever, because they can speak in whatever language that they want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, this was my warning message, and I got other than warning letter, I got the when I was sent to emergency place, I got another letter, but it was letter of prohibition or something like that. I don't remember actually, but I got another letter, so I got 2 letters, and it was my last chance to improve. So, and last chance, I kind of used it, so I finished my program, which was super hard for me. So, but it was a good experience, and I'm not saying that America is a bad country or anything. Just their people are really, some people are really crazy-minded.
Problem, we should not generalize, but sometimes the program that we go in is bad. For example, some programs, maybe like I see this one, have a lot of restriction even on our privacy and our personal.
Exactly, you have to be like a robot or something to go. It was my dream to go to America, and I reached it for free, so it was a good experience, and I'm good that I got the scholarship from Flex program and everything, but that's not a paradise, man. That's not a paradise. I'm telling you straightforward. It's cool when you don't know what's gonna be happening over there, and you go crazy about it, and you just think about it all the time till the period you get there. And after you get there, then you understand how the real American families are.
But nevertheless, advice for future people who are going to America or any Western country, before you go, try to read about how is the situation, how is the program, how is families.
Not even read, but try to find the people that already were there.
Also,
that would be better.
Also this.
Yeah, because and it's not gonna work, because I remember in the summer I gathered some baby flexes, we call them so. So they were preparing to go to America, and I talked to them, and I saw that their eyes are like so shining that they cannot hear anything. You know what I'm saying? So they just basically ignored everything they took from this side and just let it out from another. And it didn't work for them. And right now, one of those guys are coming back. Another one is having an issue. I'm not sure about the third one that I was talking to. So, of course, they didn't listen because they were super happy about it. But when they go over there, when they went over there and they saw all this, what is really happening, they're not really happy about it. So just be a little bit smarter. Try to learn from the mistakes of other people than your own. And I don't know who said it, but I've heard that if you learn from your own mistakes, you're clever. But if you learn from another people's mistakes, you're wise. So I would advise you to be wise.
Definitely.
Exactly. So yeah, I think that's it. If you want to add something, you're fine.
I said what I have to say. So
exactly. So thank you guys for listening.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
Thank you for my Moroccan
You're always
friend.
welcome.
Yeah.
So hope to see you in another video.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.